Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Sparkly Storytime, Marvin's Italian Adventure. We're so excited you're here with us. And for those of you who would like to enjoy this in Spanish, this is your instructions to be able to do so. If you would like to give the Spanish translation.
Esta sesión será en inglés y español y ahora interpretación simultánea. Para usar la función de interpretación en la computadora, haga clic en el globo en la parte inferior de la pantalla y elija su idioma de preferencia. Si está accediendo a la sesión a través de su teléfono, su smartphone, haga clic donde dice más y va a haber 3 puntitos. Haga clic en interpretación de idiomas. Escoja su idioma de preferencia y no olviden hacer clic donde dice listo para que se active.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Gwen. We're so excited to hear today's story. It is Storytime Show with Gwen.
Boys and girls, mums and dads, grandmas and granddads, brothers and sisters, friends and carers, and Family First Braille, who provide all the wonderful craft materials. Brenda Ramsey is here too. Whoopity-doo, we have to give you a big thank you, Brenda, for all the amazing craft materials that are mailed right across America. Whoopity-doo, Brenda, you're the best. Whoopity-doo, boys and girls, it's fantastic to see you. It's been 7 big sleeps, and now we're here again. I'm so excited to see you all, boys and girls. Yes, I am. Whoopity-doo, this is our Sparkly Storytime show. It's special, boys and girls, because you're here. Yes, you are, and we love the Storytime show so much, boys and girls. Whoopity-doo, woo, 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 whoop, whoop, whoopity-doo, whoop, whoop, whoopity-doo, boys and girls. Roll up, roll up, roll up. Get your popcorn, get your ice cream, take your front row seats for the greatest Storytime show ever, boys and girls. Can you believe that? Ever, yes, ever in the whole world. This is the best Storytime show. It's Gwyn's Storytime show. It sets your heart all aglow, sends all your tears away. It's the Storytime show. It's the place where we all go, helps us to learn and grow. My name is Marvin, and I'd like to say I'm feeling oh so happy today. It's time for the next show to begin. With no more ado, take it away. Gwynny, Gwyn, Gwyn. Are you ready? Let's take this show away and have the best fun ever. My name is Gwyn, 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 Gwynny, Gwyn, Gwyn. My name is Gwyn, 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 Gwynny, Gwyn, Gwyn. Gwyn, 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 Gwynny, Gwyn, Gwyn. My name is Gwyn, 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 Gwynny, Gwyn, Gwyn. My name is Gwyn, 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 Gwynny, Gwyn, Gwyn. My name is Gwyn, 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 Gwynny, Gwyn, Gwyn. A Gwyn, a Gwyn, a Gwyn, 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 Gwynny, Gwyn, 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 Gwynny, Gwyn, Gwyn. Whoopity-doo, boys and girls. It's wonderful to see you all. Thanks for joining our amazing Storytime show. And this week I've got a group of boys and girls to read out their names, and then some for next week. If there are any mums and dads watching and you would like your child to have a name call and I haven't included them yet, then just drop me a message just to make sure we've got them on the list. I wouldn't want to miss anybody out. I've got all the people I think have given permission, but if you think your child's missing their name call, give me a shout. Drop me a message on Facebook or by email. Whoopity-doo! Are you ready? A dun 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 dun. And the first wonderful young person is Bernice. Yes, Bernice, it's your turn. I know you love to watch. I know you've watched before. Here we go, Bernice. This is just for you. Hello, 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 Bernice, Bernice, Bernice. 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 Hello, 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 Bernice, Bernice. We think you're incredible. We think you're amazing. Bernice, Bernice. Hello, 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 Bernice, Bernice, Bernice. Hello, 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 Bernice. Thanks for joining the show, Bernice. We love having you along. A dun 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 bum 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 bum. And the next little girl is a new showgoer, Gabby. Hello, 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 Gabby, Gabby, Gabby. Hello, Gabby, Gabby. Whoop, Gabby, whoop. Hello, 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 Gabby, Gabby, Gabby. Hello, Gabby, Gabby. Whoop. Gabby, whoop, Gabby, Gabby, hello, Gabby, 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 hello, 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 Gabby. Gabby, thanks for joining the Storytime show. We think you're incredible. We think you're amazing. Yes, we do, Gabby. Whoopity-doo. Dun 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 dun. Next up, it's Dallas. Hi, Dallas, it's your turn. Yes, it is. Here we go, Dallas. Let's take it away. Dallas, Dallas, hello, Dallas, 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 hello, Dallas, 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 hello, Dallas, 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 hello, Dallas, Dallas. Whoop, Dallas, whoop, Dallas, Dallas, hello, 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 Dallas, 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 hello, 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 Dallas. Whoopity-doo, Dallas. Thanks for coming to our Storytime show. And next up is the amazing Camilla. Here we go, Camilla. Camilla, Camilla, hello, Camilla, 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 hello, 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 Camilla, Camilla, whoop, Camilla, whoop, Camilla, Camilla, hello, 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 Camilla, 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 hello, 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 Camilla. Whoopity-doo for Camilla. We think you're incredible. We think you're amazing. Yes, we do. And next up is the wonderful Isabel. Here we go, Isabel, just for you. Isabel, Isabel, hello, 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 Isabel, 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 hello, 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 Isabel, Isabel, whoop, Isabel, whoop, Isabel, Isabel, hello, 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 Isabel, 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 hello, 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 Isabel, 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 hello, 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 Isabel. Thanks for joining the Storytime show, Isabel. We love having you along. We think you're all incredible. We think you're amazing. Boys and girls, we love having you on our Storytime show. Are you ready for our wonderful Spinny Winnie rainbow spin? Here it comes. It's coming flying across the United Kingdom. Right across the sky to the United States of America. And beyond, boys and girls. Wow, that's a long way for it to fly. Get ready to catch it, boys and girls. It's on its way. Let's count it down with a wonderful whoopity-doo of a 3 and a happy, exciting, wonderful whoopity-doo of a 2 and an even happier, more joyful whoopity-doo of a 1. Are you ready? Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Go, go, go. Go, 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 as he go. Wee, 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 wee. Wee, 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 a lovely hat on today. I know, I brought my new friend. Hello everybody. I got a new friend. Guess what his name is? I don't know what's his name. Hello, my name's Big Marvin. And hello, I'm Big Marvin. Oh, I've got two boys called Big Marvin today. But I've got a red hat on. See my red hat, everybody? And then this is new Marvin. He's got a green hat and he came all the way from America in the post last week, didn't you? He did. He's joined our family. He's joined the Storytime show family. We've got lots of Marvins and they're all unique and they're all beautiful and we love them all very much indeed. They're all kind and helpful and we love having all our Marvin boys on the show. We've got 5 Marvin boys who live with Gwyn now. Yeah, Gwyn, we had a big casserole for our tea. We had to make lots to feed us all. Yes, the other 3 boys are asleep. It's their turn next week. It's great to see you too. Okay, boys and girls, shall we say hello, Marvin? Oh yeah, Gwyn, but before we do, can I just tell everybody what I've been doing? And we went to school today. Yeah, we did. We had fun at school. We walked round the playing fields. We've got a big area, lots of grass, and we walked round it to get fit. I know, I saw you, and I saw you with your teachers out of the bedroom window. I watched you all having fun today. That's so great, boys. Okay, boys and girls, shall we say hello, Marvin? Oh, yes, please, Gwyn. Count it down. Are you ready, boys and girls? Let's do a big countdown to say hello to Marvin. Get your Marvin ready, or your doll, or your teddy, or your fluffy rabbit. Anything, we don't mind, but just get ready to say hello to Gwyn and Marvin. Yeah, get ready. Are you ready, everybody? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, well done, Marvin. Give Marvin a big hug. We love Marvin. Yeah, whoopity-doo for Marvin. Whoopity-doo, boys and girls. We love Marvin so much. And my turn now. Okay, are we ready to say hello to Big Marvin number 2? Here we go. Hello, 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 hello. Well done, boys. That was absolutely brilliant. Give Marvin a big hug. Oh, Marvin's hat keeps falling off. We're going to leave it off because it falls off. We'll have to put some tape underneath Marvin, won't we? Yeah, Gwyn. Okay, what's happening next, Gwyn? Well, it's time for the next exciting chapter of our story, boys and girls. Whoopity-doo! Okay, let's get ready to tell the story of what happens next in our exciting adventure of Marvin going to Italy. Remember, he's going to Italy to find out if they make pink ice cream because Princess Peggy wants to know. Whoopity-doo! Here we go. We're going to sing the Welcome to the Wonderful World of Marvin song. Everybody join in. Wiggle your elbows, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, clap. Just sway along and have the best fun, boys and girls. Here we go. We're going to go with a boom and a boom, 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 and a go, 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 and go with a boom and a go, and a boom, 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 boom. Left arm in and wiggle your fingers. Welcome to the wonderful world of Marvin. And your right arm and wiggle your fingers. He's such a character, he's so charming. Tap your finger on your wrist. Time for adventure, thumb up. Here we go, look round the room, but Marvin won't appear. Put your hands by your mouth and let's we give a cheer. Punch the air for our hero. And all say, whoopity-doo, 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 doo-doo. And again, are you ready? We're going to go with a boom, 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 and a go, 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 goity go, with a boom and a go, and a boom, 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 boom. Are you ready? Are you steady? Off we go. Welcome to the wonderful world of Marvin. He's such a character, he's so charming. Time for adventure, here we go. But Marvin won't appear unless we give a cheer for our hero. All together. Whoopity-doo, 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 do-do. Whoopity-doo, 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 do-do. Okay, boys and girls, let's get the words ready to tell the story. And I'm going to start off by singing our favourite Drastic Drake the Dragonfly song. Well, Drake might be quite drastic, but he's really quite fantastic. May I give you some clues as to why? Well, he's tiny, very shiny, not the least bit is he slimy, and best of all those wings can really fly. He runs the blustery bloom patch crew with Beanie the B2, and they're here to save the day for me and you. So buckle up and buckle in, let the fun and games begin. With Drake, Beanie and Marvin, we can't not win. Whoopity-doo for Drastic Drake the Dragonfly. I'm Drastic Drake the Dragonfly. I'm Drastic Drake the Dragonfly. Whoopity-doo. Okay, you ready? So remember that Marvin, Fabi and Dec the Decapus had stopped under the tree with Moto Marta for a rest because they were on the way to Venice to find out if they made pink ice cream for their friend Princess Peggy, and they were tired, so they stopped. I know, said Marvin, I've got a great idea. Let's run races around this big tree, said Marvin. Darling, what an absolutely fabulous idea. Ready, darling? Steady, darling? Let's go, shouted Fabi. And they ran around the big old tree. When suddenly Marvin saw a little pink pig, a little pink pig, a little pink pig, a little pink pig sitting at the bottom of the tree. It had an orange hat on, orange dungarees and a blue t-shirt. I can't find my truffles, cried the little pink pig. Oh, my name is Marvin, and these are my friends Decky and Fabi. We will help you to find your truffles, said Marvin, and he put his arm around the little pink pig. Oink, 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 oink. My name is Scrumptious Scruffle, the truffle pig. My basket has a hole in it, and I've lost all my truffles, and I don't know what to do. Cried Scrumptious Scruffle. Darling, would you like to learn to ribbit? It will cheer you up, said Fabi. Oh, yes, please, said Scrumptious Scruffle the truffle pig. Let's ribbit, ribbit, 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 let's ribbit, ribbit. Let's ribbit, ribbit, 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 let's ribbit, ribbit. They had so much fun ribbiting. Then Marvin and Decky and Fabi started to help Scrumptious Scruffle to look for her truffles. They looked under the tree and under the leaves. I found one, said Marvin. I found a big golden truffle. Oh, darlings, I have also found one, said Fabi. I found a golden truffle. I found a really big truffle. Here, golden truffle, under the leaves, said Decky. I found another, said Marvin. I found another, said Marvin. Wow, said Scrumptious Scruffle the Scrumptious Scruffle the Truffle Pig. Thank you for helping me to find all my truffles. She looked in her basket at the beautiful golden shining truffles. She smiled and looked so happy. Oh, you are so welcome, said Marvin. We really love to help people. Come on, it's time for tea. Let's have jam sandwiches at my pigsty, said Scrumptious Scruffle. Oh, yummo! Oh, yes, please. Jam sandwiches are my absolute favourite. They ran across the field to Scrumptious Scruffle's pigsty. Oh, it was so smelly. Oh, pongy, it's really pongy, said Marvin. Pongy. Your pigsty smells so pongy, said Fabi. Said Marvin, and Fabi said, I feel quite sick, darling. Oh, I really love my smelly pigsty, said Scrumptious Scruffle, laughing. Scrumptious Scruffle made yummy strawberry jam sandwiches and shared them with Marvin, Decky and Fabi. They had one each. Yummy, yummy, yum in my tum tum tum. Yummy, yummy, yum in my tum tum tum. Yummy, yummy, yum in my tum tum tum. Oh, these strawberry jam sandwiches are amazing, said Marvin. Oh, darling, they are absolutely fabulous jam sandwiches, said Fabi. After they'd eaten all the jam sandwiches, it was time for the friends to set off for Venice again. Moto Marta was waiting on her red motorbike. Marvin, Decky and Fabi climbed onto the bike and waved goodbye to Scrumptious Scruffle. Goodbye, Scrumptious Scruffle. Goodbye. We loved our jam sandwiches, thank you. And Moto Marta got ready to set off on her motorbike. Ready, steady, off we go, shouted Moto Marta. Crobber, 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 faster and faster, faster and faster, faster and faster. Moto Marta rode the big red bike along the road. Marvin, Fabi and Decky looked around at the beautiful countryside. Look, said Marvin, I can see Venice. Look at the boats on the river, said Marvin. Wow, buongiorno, Venice, said Fabi happily. Let's sing the ribbit dance, said Fabi. Let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit. Let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit. Let's ribbit, ribbit, 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 let's ribbit, ribbit. Let's... Oh, ribbit, ribbit, let's 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 ribbit, ribbit. Soon they arrived in Venice, and Marta stopped the bike next to the river, and the little gang jumped off. Oh, thank you for the ride, Marta, said Marvin, Fabi and Dec. Oh, goodbye and have lots of fun, said Marta as she waved goodbye. Crobber, 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 crobber. And the bike went off down the road. Goodbye, Marta. Dec stretched his 10 legs. He looked at the water and he ran and jumped and landed in the water. He ran and run, and he jumped and he landed with a splash in the water. Whee! Splash, splash, splash. Boom, 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 shouted Dec. He went under the water. Marvin and Fabi couldn't see their friend Dec anymore. Oh no! Where's Dec? Dec, where are you? Shouted Marvin. Just then, a man came along the river in a shiny golden red boat. Oh, excuse me. Over here, excuse me, said Marvin, waving at the man. Excuse me, over here. Can you help us, please? Can we have a ride in your boat? We need to find our friend Dec, shouted Marvin. Buongiorno, buongiorno, yes. Jump on boardo, my boato. My name is Aaliyah, the gondolier, said Aaliyah. And there was Aaliyah in his gold hat with a red neckerchief, a yellow t-shirt, a red band around his waist, blue pants and a beautiful black oar to row the gondola with. Please jump on board my boato. Buongiorno, said Fabi. Buongiorno, Aaliyah, the gondolier. My name is fabulous Fabiano the frog darling, said Fabi. Hurry, Aaliyah, said Marvin. Row your boat fast. Row your boat. 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 We need to find our friend Dec. He's gone missing. Aaliyah the gondolier started to row his boat down the river. Marvin and Fabi looked into the water for their friend. Dec, where are you? Shouted Fabi and Marvin. Dec, they shouted to the people on the boats as they passed. Have you seen our friend Dec? He's blue and he's got 10 legs, shouted Marvin. Yes, they said, we saw your friend spinning round and around on the water wheel. Go and look for him there, shouted a man from one of the boats. Quick, Aaliyah the gondolier, full speed ahead. Let's go, shouted Marvin. Aaliyah the gondolier paddled as fast as he could. Faster. Row your boat. Faster. Row your boat. Faster. Row your boat. Faster. Suddenly, they saw their friend Dec. He was spinning round and around on the water wheel. Oh, Dec, what are you doing? Splish, splash, splosh. Boom, 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 boom. Splish, splash, splosh. Whee! Oh, this is so much fun, fun, fun. Whee, 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 whee. Round and around and around and around, shouted Decky. He laughed out loud. Oh, there you are, Decky. Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere, said Marvin. Whee! I've had so much fun swimming in the water, said Decky. He jumped back onto the boat with a big splash. Buongiorno, Decky. I'm Elia. I'm the greatest boat racer in Italy, said Elia, the gondolier. Will you help me, Decky? I'm taking part in a big boat race today. Can you use your 10 legs to help me row the boat and win the race? Asked Elia. Yes, I can. Let's go, said Decky. And we'll have to wait until next week to find out what happens in the exciting boat race with Elia, the gondolier, and Decky. Wow, they've had so much fun, boys and girls, haven't they? My name is Marvin and I'd like to say, if you make someone smile, it makes their day. So spread the love and joy around. Laughter is my favourite sound. Whoopity-doo! Right, boys and girls, we've got a little craft here ready to make. Okay, so what craft do you think we're going to do? I know, Gwyn. I can tell you straight up. What is it then, Marvin? It's Scrumptious Scruffle, the truffle pig. Yes, you're right, Marvin. How clever. I know, I'm very clever. And by the way, everybody, I'm a superstar. Now, what did I say, Marvin? And the boys and girls are superstars too, Gwyn. That's correct, Marvin. And I forgot to ask if I can come round to your houses. I forgot earlier because I was so excited because I got my friend Marvin here from America. I know, you forgot, Marvin, didn't you? Anyway, I'd like to come round, everybody, can I? Yes, we'll have to see, Marvin. Okay, right, boys and girls. I'm going to change the camera. I'm going to go to camera 2. Camera 2, come in, camera 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whoopity-doo. Here we are, boys and girls. Okay, so I am going to make a little pink pig. So I have got a few things ready to just save a little bit of time. So I've got a paper plate that I've cut up and in pink, but any colour will work just as well. I've got another piece of pink that I've cut into a circle. I went round a bowl, like a cereal bowl. I've cut out 2 little pink ears for the pig. 2 little pink ears, and I've got 2 googly eyes, 2 little googly eyes, and I have got, oh, I nearly dropped one there, I've got 2 little black pom-poms for the nostrils on the pig, and it's flying away from me. And then I'm using little flowers or ovals or some little shapes to put the googly eyes on top of. Okay, so if you've got ovals or squares, whatever you've got is absolutely fine. It's not critical. I didn't have any ovals left of the same colour, so that's why I'm using flowers. And Scrumptious Scruffle, I think, would look very nice with flowery, the flowers at the back of her eyes. So I'm going to put the googly eyes on top of the blue flower first of all, like that. That's the first job. So if you've got ovals that you're using, stick your googly eye on top. Or you could just cut out little card shapes. It just makes the eye stand out. Or you can always use your black pen, like my black pen here, to go round the outline. I like to make things high contrast if I can, where possible. I've just bought some new pens, actually, so they came today, boys and girls. Okay, so I'm going to stick my eyes onto the pig like that. So I'm going to peel the back off to do that. There we are. And stick that down there. My hands are a little bit hot now, so it's always harder to stick when your hands are hot, because I've been running in the story. My name is Marvin and I'd like to say, if you make someone smile, it makes their day. So spread the love and joy around. Laughter is our favourite sound. I am just going to go round those eyes with my black pen, just to make them stand out a little bit better. So scrumptious scruffle the truffle pig. There we go. Just that black line just makes that stand out so much better now. There we go. That's better. And then I've got two little pom-poms for the nose, for the nostrils. Let's see if I can stick those on. I've got very sticky fingers now, and my fingers are hot, so let's see how I get on. See if I can stick those down. Wonderful. And then I've got my pipe cleaner, a little piece of pipe cleaner for the mouth. I'm just going to cut a little bit of that off. It's a little bit too long. But you could use your pen and draw the mouth if you prefer. But the pipe cleaner just gives you, a little tactile mouth. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of glue along the back of the pipe cleaner and give Scrumptious Scruffle a big smile. There we are. I'm just going to hold that down for a minute. My name is Marvin and I'd like to say, if you make someone smile, it makes their day. So spread the love and joy around. Laughter is my favourite sound. And I'm just going to draw a nose round the nostrils like that for the pig. I'm going to go round again, make it nice and thick and black. There we are. And then I just need, let's lift that off very carefully. And then I just need to stick my ears on. So these are my little ears for the Scrumptious Scruffle. So I'm going to put some glue on the bottom edge, the straight edge. There we are. And stick one ear down. Make them a little bit floppy looking, so I'm not sticking up too, sort of towards the side of the head for a pig's ears, I think, is better. I'll put number 2 pig's ear on. Oh, this is great, Gwyn. Let me have a look what you're doing. Come on, Marvin. And I love it when we make crafts, Gwyn, because it's really important. And I know it's great. We've got the nice lady here, Marvin, who arranged all the crafts for the children. I know Brenda's here, isn't she, Gwyn? She is. Oh, she's the best, Gwyn. It means all the children get a nice craft box. There we go. Look at the pig so far. Oh, and then I did this earlier just to save a little bit of time. But you take your paper plate and you cut in and you make a spiral. So you start at the edge of the plate and you cut round and round and round in inner circles so it looks like that. So don't cut it off at the end here. So you cut from the outer edge of the circle and you go round and round and round, and then you leave a big blob in the middle like that. And then what you do, it's very clever, you turn your pig's face round like that and you stick this end on the back of the face like this, and then you've got a bouncy pig on a spiral, like on a little spring. So if I just put that onto there like that, there we are. It looks great. Just stick that down. There we are. Whoopity-doo. And we've got a bouncy, 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 Scrumptious Scruffle the truffle pig. What fun. There we go. I'll show you on the big camera now, boys and girls. There we are. And she can bounce up and down on a big spring. Boing, boing, boing. There we are. Okay, so Scrumptious Scruffle the truffle pig. What fun! We love the crafts on the Storytime show. Her face fell off because I need to hold her face in place. and I don't have time. So if you hold that face down onto the pointy bit of the spiral, it will stick in place better than I've just done. But just because we're always a little bit harder to do on the show live. Okay, Gwynny, Gwyn, no way. Well, yes, Marvin, it's nearly time for bed. It's nearly 10 o'clock. I've let you stay up late. Marvin stays up late on Tuesdays, boys and girls. Isn't he lucky? I'm really, really lucky. I like staying up late. I know you do, Marvin. And then you can have some milk and biscuits before you go to bed. Oh, yummo, Gwynny, Gwyn. I love milk and biscuits. Okay, boys and girls. It's time for us to sing our 2 goodbye songs, and then we're going to have got some more children's names to call out before we do our final rainbow spin. So don't go away, boys and girls. Gwynny Gwyn's just putting on her goodbye gloves. Are you ready? We love to sing and sway along. So find Marvin, find your doll, your teddy, your fluffy rabbit, and get ready to sing and sway along with Gwynny Gwyn and both Big Marvins. Whoop-a-dee-doo! It's our goodbye song. Are you ready to sing and sway? Here we go, everybody all together. It's the end of the show, oh, where did the time go? There's so much more to say. We'll be back very soon, but now it's time for the moon to light the Milky Way. Boys and girls, get ready to wave to Marvin. Are you ready? So wave goodbye to Marvin. He's been our hero, he's been so charming. It's been fun to learn and play, and we'll see you, Marvin, on another day. We'll see you, Marvin, on another sunny day. Whoopity-doo, whoopity-doo, doo, doo. When the world feels like a scary place and there's nowhere you can hide, and you can't keep out the chaos and the clutter from outside, there's a simple cure to calm your mind and set your spirits free. Music is the medicine. Take a chance and sing with me. La, la, la. Everybody, you know what it is. We're going to sing from the bottom of our beautiful hearts. We're going to sing out loud and we're going to sing out strong. All together. Sing from the bottom of your heart. Everyone can do it, all you have to do is start. So take a breath and let go of those worries in your soul, and let the music heal and make you whole. Whoopity-doo, 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 doo-doo, whoopity-doo. Bye-bye to the Marvin boys till next week. Are you ready for some more name call-outs? And this is the amazing Nicholas. Yes, I think this is the first time you've watched the show. Here we go, Nicholas. Whoopity-doo. Goodbye, 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 Nicholas, Nicholas, Nicholas. Goodbye, 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 Nicholas, Nicholas. Whoop, Nicholas, whoop. Goodbye, 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 Nicholas, Nicholas, Nicholas. Goodbye, Nicholas, Nicholas. Whoop. Goodbye, 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 Nicholas, Nicholas, Nicholas. Goodbye, 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 Nicholas. Whoopity-doo, Nicholas. We think you're incredible. We think you're amazing, Nicholas. Thanks for joining. And next up is Caden. Yes, Caden, Nicholas's brother. Here we go. Caden, Caden. Goodbye, Caden, Caden, Caden. Goodbye, Caden, Caden, Caden. Goodbye, Caden, Caden, Caden. Goodbye, 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 Caden, Caden. Whoop, Caden, whoop. Goodbye, 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 Caden, Caden, Caden. Goodbye, Caden. We think you're incredible. We think you're amazing, Caden. Dun dun dun, dun dun dun, dun 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 dun. Grayson! Yes, Grayson! It's your turn! It's done exciting! Grayson, Grayson, goodbye, Grayson, 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 goodbye, Grayson, Grayson, Grayson. Goodbye, 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 Grayson, Grayson! Whoop! Grayson! Whoop! Grayson, Grayson, goodbye, 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 Grayson, 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 goodbye, Grayson, 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 goodbye, 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 Grayson! Whoopity-doo for Grayson! Dun 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 dun. Isaiah! Goodbye, Isaiah! Goodbye, 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 Isaiah! Goodbye, 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 Isaiah! Isaiah, Isaiah! Goodbye, 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 Isaiah! Isaiah, Isaiah! Goodbye, 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 Isaiah! Isaiah, Isaiah! Goodbye, 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 Isaiah! We think you're incredible! Thanks for joining the show, Isaiah! And last but not least tonight, Zachariah, my friend from the United Kingdom. Here we go, Zachariah. Zachariah was one of the original children who watched the Storytime show way back when I started in March 2020. Here we are, Zachariah. I know you're in bed now, but you can watch on record. Zachariah, 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 Zachariah. Goodbye, 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 Zachariah, Zachariah, Zachariah. Goodbye, 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 Zachariah, 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 Zachariah. Whoopity-doo! If it hadn't been for Zachariah's mum encouraging me by sending videos of Zachariah watching the show, I probably wouldn't have carried on. But he loved it so much, I thought I'd have to carry on. Zachariah, Zachariah, Zachariah! Whoopity-doo for Zachariah! Boys and girls, are you ready for our very final Storytime show spin for this evening or this afternoon? Whoopity-doo, are you ready? It's going to fly down the United Kingdom, across the big sea, woo, to America and beyond, boys and girls. It's so exciting. Get ready to catch the rainbow. Here it comes. Whoopity-doo of a wonderful 3 and a happy, fantastic, wonderful 2 and a beautiful, happy 1, boys and girls. Here we go. We love the rainbow spin. Here we go. Wee, 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 wee. Oh. Faster. Yes. Whoopity-doo, whoopity-doo, doo-doo, boys and girls, my name has been Gwyn, 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 Gwenny, Gwyn, Gwyn, my name's been Gwyn, 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 Gwenny, Gwyn, 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 Gwenny, Gwyn, Gwyn, my name's been Gwyn, 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 Gwenny, Gwyn, Gwyn. This has been the Sparkly Box of Stories Storytime Show. Whoopity-doo, see you one more time next week. Come in, Melissa, 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 come in, Melissa, Melissa, whoop, Melissa, whoop, come in, Melissa, whoop.
Oh my goodness, boys and girls, what a fun afternoon with Gwen. I absolutely loved the curly tail on the piggy. That was my favorite part. We're so excited to see what happens, knowing they all work together to find their friend in the boat. So thank you all for joining this evening, and we look forward to next week. Thank you so much, Gwen.
You're very welcome. Bye-bye, everybody.